Good afternoon. Hi. I'm Raleigh Brown here with Charlie the Crazy Dog, and it's another curve flattening concert. I can see Deb Libby Clark writing, "Oh, there you are." I tried to start the concert on time, and it wouldn't start up. It said, restart the program. So I restarted the program, but of course then it was too late to start it as the concert the way it was scheduled as an event, so it didn't start. So it started instead just going live, and that's where we are now. And fortunately, it looks like you guys are getting here. And so I have Carol Pratt and Bunny Barnes and Deb Libby Clark and Slim Edelman and Warren and Janelle and Mike Verbick. Ken Nashif just got home, and Kathy Marzik. And hopefully we'll get even more people than that. So it has been an incredibly weird day here today. A lot of strange things have happened, and my schedule has been all screwed around. Ginger Hopper, hi Ginger. And Leonard Augustine is here from Bavaria. Bunny Barnes says, "Ain't technology fun?" Yeah, that's it, but it's better than not having it. So Dave Mason's here. Hi Dave. Charlie Bryant is here. I'm a little spacey here because of all the events. When Cliff Wagner came up and installed the Citadel over here in front of the wood stove, he also, even more important, fixed my thermostat in the basement for the basement heat. And it turns out that I bought the wrong thermostat and it was all screwed up. So he came up today just a little while ago with a new thermostat and put it in. And Terry Canty, hi Ter. And Michael Miller in North Carolina, and David Arthur Ratcliffe. Katha and David are here. Katha and or David. And S.A. Tudhope. Hi all you guys. And I'm glad to see you. Rhonda Scott Merrick. And like that. All you folks are here. And I'm going to start out. I don't know which Invisibles are here, but I'm going to do a song today, a beautiful lullaby which I adore, which was written by my friend Judith Fox, who is one of the Invisibles, and she may be here. If she is, hi Judith, and if not, maybe she'll tune in later and see it. The wind blows steady across the bay, clayfish ring like bells. Papa sails the yellow boat so swiftly through the swells, so swiftly through the swells. So we'll gently rock my little babe. Close your sleepy eyes. Listen to the tapping waves. Hear Mama's heart nearby. Hear Mama's heart nearby. And when you're grown, you will have a boat and a baby of your own. You will sing a lullaby. You will know the love of home. You will know the love of home. And when you're grown, you will have a boat and a baby of your own. You will sing a lullaby, and you'll know the love of home, and you'll know the love of home. So that's a song, a beautiful lullaby, as I'm sure you now know. And Judith wrote it many, many years ago. And it's always touched me really deeply. And it also was in a range which I could not sing until I studied with Charles Williams. And Charles passed away. I'm not sure if it was yesterday or the day before. We found out about it last night. He was 86 years old, but I always thought Charles was going to live forever. I was sure he'd outlive me. He came from a family in which his mother lived to be 104, and everybody lived a long life. And he was just such a vital force. Just really, I can see folks writing about him here. And I didn't want to do the whole concert about him, but I have posted some things on my page. One is an oration, and one is him singing with me. And just a fantastic human being, one of the nicest, most positive people I've ever known. And with a totally, totally foul mouth. And the staff used to go out to eat, and eventually we went to an outdoor restaurant because it's a great restaurant, the Town Docks in Meredith, New Hampshire. But we used to go to this other restaurant that was indoors, and without fail, Charles would be telling a totally dirty joke in his loud, powerful oration voice. And just by the hand of fate, when he got to the punchline, the whole place would be kind of silent. And then he would come out with some extremely foul-mouthed line. And our whole table, there'd be like 10 of us, would crack up, and everybody else in the place would like kind of cringe. It's one of many wonderful memories I have about him. And if there's anything I'm taking from this, day by day we become, it becomes more impressed upon us, our mortality, and that, more and more of our dear friends, even ones who seemed invincible, are dying off. And it just, I think if Charles could deliver a message now, it would be the same message he always had, which was, live life to the fullest, do good in the world, and try to keep on smiling and have a good time while you're doing it. So I did want to say something about him, as he was my dear friend, my brother from another mother, as we used to say. So That's that part of the show. And I don't want to in any way diminish the wonderful lullaby that Judith wrote. So that is an amazing song, which, basically nobody in the world knows except for me and Judith, I think, and maybe a handful of other people. So I'm just taking a look here to see if there's anything, anyone I missed. I got Terry Canty, and Debbie Moore is here, and Connie Adams, and John Ferrulo, and all you guys, Margot Lemieux, a lot of Sam W. people checking in today, probably because they know about Charles, and they're concerned, as well they might be. And Keith Shaw is here too. I think that's everybody. So, the only other thing I'll say about Charles is not just for me, but it is true of me, but it's probably true of dozens and dozens of other people. Charles was the vocal coach for Sweet Honey in the Rock, so Bernice Reagan, is that Charles will continue to live in the voices he nurtured. And mine is one of those, and I give him full credit for teaching me finally how to sing and how to breathe. And he told me the story, I guess I am talking about Charles. He told me the story of when he was in the Army and he was in Germany and he started studying voice, and he was studying at a school that was very highly regarded, and he just was not progressing. And he said that one of his classmates said, "Hey, you're not doing anything tonight. Come with me to my teacher," because he was studying with somebody outside of the school. And it ended up being I'm not sure if he was a rabbi, but he was a Jewish, a cantor of some kind. And Charles went that night, and what he learned transformed the way he sang. And he went back and dropped out of the school, and that guy became his guru. He became a disciple of that man, and everything he taught, he felt was just teaching what that guy had taught him. I don't know the guy's name. I might have it on a video I have of Charles, of one of our lessons. But I thought it was a great story, and he stayed in Germany for many years studying, and studied opera, and then came back to the States where, and he could also sing blues and jazz and whatever. Quite a guy. So next up, I'm going to do an original. There's a hawk on the wing, circling high above, and there was freedom in the heart of the woman I love. Lord, she was free as a hawk on the wing, soft as a morning dove. Where are the sleepy days when we lay entwined? And is this the same bed that held something so fine? You wrapped around my neck like a true love of mine, round my heart like a clinging vine. Tell me, where is the love when it's gone away? When the price of the memories is too much to pay? I can't find a signpost to guide myself by. And is this a tear in my eye? And where is the hawk who was circling above? And where is the morning dove? So that's called Hawk on the Wing. That's an original that I wrote many, many years ago. In the 70s, I think. Probably around 1978, I think would be my guess. Judging from my remembrance of what was going on in my life at that time. So, some announcements for you. The Invisibles, Judith Fox, Linda Worster, who I actually had a very nice chat with today, and Kate Mack and Kit Serikaku, and my buddy Bill Rubenstein, and Mike Stillman, and my buddy luthier Mario Prue, and Joel Biget over there in France, who's only a buddy on Facebook. And as usual, there is a PayPal link here and a Venmo link. And you can help donate to the Charlie the Dog Biscuit and Veterinary and Dog Training Fund, which we always appreciate, never expected. And did I clonk you? I don't know if I did. I will clonk you now. So I want to float something by you. I was talking with Linda. Rhonda Scott Merrick had asked whether we were going to have a holiday Zoom meeting this year, and Linda and I discussed it a little bit, and she made the very sensible suggestion that maybe, and rather than try to do it like on the 23rd or the 24th or something, that we would do it between Christmas and New Year's. So I'm thinking maybe Wednesday the 28th, and I will get together a link, and people who want to come can message me, and I will send the link out, and like that. And we'll have a meeting. I don't know when it'll be. Maybe we'll do it in the. Maybe we'll do it instead of the concert, and I could do a concert in the evening instead, or something like that. We'll see. But I wanted to float that there for you. So if you want to think about Wednesday, December 28th as Zoom meeting day, then we'll do that. Okay. I'm on today, Tuesday, tomorrow morning. Cozy Sheridan, the erstwhile birthday girl, whose birthday was yesterday, is on at 10:30 a.m. with her husband Charlie Koch, a wonderful duo. And then Wednesday I'll be back at 3 o'clock, and I'm not quite sure what happens after Wednesday. I looked on Alex's page, I see nothing there, and Larry Pattis is back again. Hey, Larry. And Thursday, Thursday, I don't know. Friday and Saturday I'll find out, but I'm pretty sure Dakota Dave is meant to be back for Saturday Guitar Day at 11 o'clock Eastern Time. So today's instrumental, I wanted today to be a kind of mellow, like Stone Harbor Lullaby and Hawk on the Wing, and this tune too is just a beautiful jazz standard, and my hand is almost back to normal. It's really pretty good today. I haven't tried. The one thing that's really hard is hammering and pulling off with my little finger. That's still a little painful, so I'm not doing much of that. but I can play with my little finger, which is a step forward. So this is called A Nightingale Sang in Berkeley Square. A Nightingale Sang in Berkeley Square. So I'm going to switch guitars for this last song. I'm going to use my favorite drop D tuning guitar. I have to be careful in this day and age. Charlie is right down there. He's going to get up and try and jump on me or something. I'm going to give you a little quick look at Charlie so that we don't go through a whole day with no Charlie sightings. There he is. Well, you don't see the whole Charlie unless I do that. There he is. If I could flip the picture, you'd see he looks like dogs in space right now. But that's my boy. And we will come back over here and we'll bump that up. And that was surprisingly close. I think I could come down just a little bit. So this is the old OM18 Authentic, really a lovely guitar. I'm trying to remember if I flat pick this or finger pick it. I think I'm going to hybrid pick it to cover all my possibilities. And I know Bunny loves this song, so. If I had my way, I'd leave here today. I'd move in a hurry. I'd find me a place where I could stand and not have to worry. A place to be free. A place I could lose these Tennessee blues. I'd find me a spot on some mountain top with no one around me, with valleys and streams, and birds in the trees, and lakes all around me. A place I'd feel loose, a place I could lose these Tennessee blues. Place to forget all my regrets, keep just the good times. A place I could sleep with nothing but peace and feel free at all times. A place to be loose, a place I could lose these Tennessee blues. Be happy and be healthy and be brave and be calm. Be kind, you know it's a snap. And if you get cranky, take a nap. So let me see if I missed anybody here. It's so great spending time with you guys. I've been so busy today that I haven't had time to really get my head around losing Charles, and it's good to be busy on a day like today. And I was glad to get to spend some time with you guys and share our care. Okay, so have a good one. I will be back on Wednesday. Tomorrow morning, you might get to hear Cozy and Charlie. I hope I get to hear them. I think I have a free morning. So love to you all.